Larry, what kayak are you using? What's your setup? So I wanted to take a minute today to go over my kayak, talk about some things on my kayak and how I have it set up personally for the style of fishing that I like to do. Enjoy. Alright everybody, so what I have is a feelfree Allure 11.5. So this is an 11.5 foot kayak. It's about 30 inches between the two sides. Start here up front. Feelfree is known for their molded handle, which is great, but this is a molded handle. It's molded inside the kayak. Front, dry hatch. This has a pod system. I will explain to you here a little bit later in the video. I just wanted to show you guys kind of how it comes set up from factory. Of course, it doesn't have the anchor system. It doesn't have my rod staging system. But these are feelfree. These are feelfree track mount system. The only negative part that I have about their track mount system is they require special adapters. They're not universal track adapters like some of the other brands, but they have two there, and two in the back here. Comes with their bungee system. There's another handle in the back underneath this mount here. We'll talk about this mount later in the video. It also comes with two rod holders. Feelfree's gravity seat is the absolute most comfortable seat I've ever been in a stand-up kayak. In front of the seat is a hardened standing platform, and they actually put this foam here so it makes it comfortable for you to stand all day. So that's the kayak in a whole. It has handles on the side with your paddle strap. Right here is a paddle strap, which makes it real nice. Hold your paddle in very, very nicely. And it's a nice little groove here to hold your paddle. I have a Warner paddle for my kayak. It's carbon fiber. It's very, very light paddle system. And being that this kayak is so heavy, I have a C-Tug cart that I like to tug this thing around with. But as you can see on the side, I added a Yak Attack trolley system to my anchor wizard. And what that does is it gives me the ability to put the anchor in any position I want, in the center of the boat, the rear of the boat, the front of the boat, depending on the direction that I'm fishing. So the seat will drop the whole way down to the kayak, or with a simple pull of the seat, it puts it in its high position, which is where I personally like to be. I like to be sitting high on my kayak. Makes it a little bit easier for me to stand up and get down. They also come with this cool strap. What this strap does is it helps you stand up and stabilize on the kayak, which is great. They do come set up for a rudder system. They have these trackways right here for these cables that mount to a rudder right here. So inside here I have my 60 amp hour amped outdoor lithium ion battery. And then this pod system I was talking about is where I have my setup for, I have a lithium ion battery, 13 amp hour inside the box. For my Garmin 93 SV, I have the transducer mounted on the bottom of the box. welcome to the channel. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you're notified every time I drop a video. Hit that thumbs up, help support the channel. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is my current rig when I go out kayak fishing. Takes a little bit of setup, but it's well worth it. Inside the box for my Garmin 93 SV, I have the transducer mounted on the bottom of the box, which makes it real convenient because everything is all set up in one pod. Here's my Yak Attack rod staging system. I have the ability to stage 2 rods on here, which is nice. Gives me the ability to carry 7 rods on my kayak. These are the 2 that I like to have staged. There's 3 more back there, and then 2 in the standard rod holders. Coming to the back is my trolling motor setup, which is why I have the 60 amp hour battery. Seems to work just fine all day long. There's my plug for my trolling motor. This trolling motor is nice. I have a rope right here that I can use to drop the trolling motor. And then my foot pedals is what's used to steer the trolling motor. And then here's my hand control. Right now I have just a regular hand control, but I plan on doing a PWM, which is a pulse width modulator, to get a little bit more control of my trolling motor. But as you can see, forward, reverse, all up here at the cockpit for when I'm out fishing on my kayak. So there it is, there's my kayak setup. I love this thing. I've been on it for 2 years. It's extremely stable. I can stand on this kayak and fish no problem. I can sit on this kayak for 6-8 hours and not be in no pain. That battery has lasted me all day, no problem. The battery for the sonar has lasted 2-3 trips, no problem. If you guys have any questions on what I have set up on my kayak or how you can set your kayak up, leave the comment down below. Remember, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, hit that like button, and support this channel. Peace.